What's up, my cosmic cats? Hi, Team Leo. This is going to be your reading for the next 7 to 10 days. As always, keep in mind it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed as well. This could just be stuff that you're witnessing, you're experiencing all of this, or this is just coming towards you, okay? These are the themes and what Spirit thinks is going to take place. If you're new, please subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. All right, let's get into it. Enough about me. Let's talk about you, the cosmic kitties. I called y'all that a few weeks ago and somebody said that was awesome. So like, that's it forever. You're the freaking cosmic cats. My cosmic cats. You're a baddie, badass bitch right now, and don't let anybody tell you any differently. This week, Spirit wants you to surrender to a few things. First of all, get in touch with nurturing your spiritual aspect of yourself, Leo. Surrender to prayer is one of the first things Spirit wants you to surrender to. Give yourself over completely to prayer. Wow. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe and answers and support will arrive. The heart of a lion needs to pray, right? Y'all are fixed signs. You're there for everybody else. Who do you turn to? Fixed signs, and in particular, Leo, can kind of have a stiff upper lip. Some of you handle a lot on your own. You provide love and support and community for everybody else, and then you don't turn to other people. I get it, like we get it, Spirit gets it, but Spirit's like, all right, well, if you need support, turn to me and I'm here for you and I will nurture you. Pray for what you need. It seems like you need answers and support right now. Spirit's saying, pray on it. Pray on it right now. If you don't pray, maybe if you're not a person that's into praying, maybe just meditate and calmly contemplate something. The answers will come. Yeah. Also, surrender comparisons with other people. This is not typically you. Other people are usually comparing themselves to Leo. You may have it in reverse right now, Leo. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, your own attractiveness, and your own power. Watch out for peer pressure. Like, watch out for comparing yourself against everybody else on the internet. That's just going to make you want a nose job and make you want to stop eating your favorite foods and make you want to starve yourself. Don't do that shit. That's the worst, right? Don't compare yourself to other people. Compete with only yourself at this time. I feel like you do not need anybody competing with you, and you don't need to be competing with anybody, because right now you have a mission, Leo, and it is your words. It is your message. This week coming up, it's really important for you to exteriorize yourself and speak, because Mercury is your main influence. Look up your Mercury placement if you follow human design. Look up your Mercury imprints, what you're supposed to do in physical form, what's coming out of your personality. Lean into the strengths, watch out for the shadow traits, because Spirit wants you to really amplify your message this week. You are the messenger. Your verbal skills are at their peak right now, so put them to good use. Pen that novel or write that letter, do that reel, make that meme, go live. Go live, Leo. You need to use your words right now, okay? They're at their peak. You'll be very articulate. Writing will come really well to you. Communication will come really well. Good, good, good. You guys aren't known for like being bad at communication or anything like that. You're usually pretty good at it. All the Leos I have, but you're going to be really articulate right now. Also, you're in the limelight. You're in your ascendant. Whether by marriage, pregnancy, or promotion, the spotlight is on you. It's your time to shine. That's not going to be hard for you. You're ruled by the sun. Don't dim it. You literally can't. Of all the zodiac signs, like I know it's Virgo season and all that, and y'all can do that Virgo thing and go off by yourself in the desert and like get into your own feels about yourself, but you cannot dim your light. I don't care how hard you try. So don't go against how Spirit made you right now. You're charged by the sun. You're ruled by the sun. You're in the limelight. It's your time to shine. There's something happening right now, maybe a special event. Again, pregnancy, marriage, promotion. You got something new to share. This is the time to do marketing and communication. A challenge for you right now is Virgo. You may literally have a Virgo that's a challenge for you right now. Maybe they'll be nicer because it's Virgo season, or just the constellation is something that's calling you to like work with it. The world needs you. Honor your deep desire to be of service to humanity. It's time to leave your mark. Oh, Leo. See, this is why you cannot be comparing yourself with anyone else, because if you do, you'll shrink away from the limelight. You won't want to shine. You'll second guess every damn thing you're saying. Spirit's saying, actually, the world does need you. It might not feel like that right now. I don't know. Maybe whoever you're comparing yourself to has like 50,000 followers and you have 10. So what? You don't need to reach everyone. You just need to reach the people that are meant to hear you, that you want to reach, Leo, okay? Don't be doing that because the world needs you. I think you're being called to something. I think you will attract attention too, but you need to give people time to decide. In particular, like one specific person coming towards you. A few more messages for the week. What's coming up? Oneness is the way. How can you show more compassion and acceptance towards those you don't understand? I actually heard people that don't understand you. Oneness is the way this week. You may experience frustration over people that you don't understand for whatever reason. And I'm hearing like, duh, like, how can you not get this? If you're very articulate and you really speak up and allow other people to see you, or maybe just one specific person, it will help create more of a sense of oneness in some interpersonal dynamics coming up this week, Leo. It may be a struggle for you to understand others and where they're coming from and vice versa. Just keep this in mind. Oneness is the way. Inclusion is the way. Everyone is on their own journey. Keep that in mind. How can you focus more on your own path? Yeah. Stay focused on your path. Prayer will help. Lean into your own words, especially any of you that are projectors, non-energy types. If you're a projector or a manifester in particular, even a reflector, it doesn't matter what your energy type is, but for those of you that are non-energy types, sometimes your authority may ask you to like speak, like your words are your choice. Use your own words and your own message to make your path clear at this time. You need to focus more on your path and not be so, it's like you guys can't help but be super generous to other people. Spirit's like, we're not telling you to stop doing that. We're just saying you need to keep your energy for your own focus on your own path and journey. And recognize that everyone is on their own path and journey. Some people, there's a person that's like not 100% sure if they want to engage with you in some way or not. Just let them do their thing. You do your thing, okay? The joy seeker is your catalyst or your challenge. What little victories can you celebrate? Please celebrate your little victories right now. Don't say, oh, it's no big deal. Nobody will care. I care. I care. You know what? We're going to leave comments turned on for you guys, and I would love it if you would put in the comment what little victory you've had recently that you're proud of, that maybe you're afraid to celebrate. I think we should celebrate each other in this collective. So yeah, it's time to be a joy seeker, and it's time to celebrate little victories. Yes, very, very important at this time. All right, so the overall energy of the reading is the Four of Pentacles. That could be your energy, but I think it's somebody coming towards you. The way you or someone else is feeling is the Ten of Wands, kind of weighed down. You're being seen, though, as the Hierophant, or you're considering a Hierophant energy. That's Taurus energy. I have Libra, Taurus, Pisces, more Taurus. Some of you have Taurus influencing you right now too. What you need to know or your advice is the Page of Pentacles, and the final outcome is the Two of Cups, a conversation. But somebody is going to walk away and just chill out. There's the King of Wands. There you are. It could be male or female. So, oh, somebody's watching you. For my masculines, there could be two men that like you might be interested in a guy, but you're not sure about another guy. There could be two men. Some of you have another guy checking you out, like maybe at work, friendship, dating, romance, whatever. There's something that like, you might be intimidating to somebody else right now. I don't know why people think that of you. You're just the most unintimidating people. You're very kind, but like someone is going to walk away. Some other things need to play out. There's quite a bit of a lack of clarity. Also, oh, someone's on a path to like getting hurt or something, but it's not you. And there's this new idea on the table. I think someone is drawn to your ideas. You're drawn. Yeah, look. Leo, some of y'all are like really drawn to get into something new and interesting. Also, there may be someone around you who's doing research. They're looking stuff up. They're looking for a new inspiring idea. They go by their gut, their instinct, their intuition, their feel. I think you are literally just sitting here looking fantastic. This is what I'm seeing. So take it as it resonates for you, because we've got this Four of Pentacles here. If this is a person coming towards you, they don't have a lot of resources to spend. They're feeling like a little bit of a spiritual miser right now, holding back, holding on. They care about their resources. They care about their time, their money. They are holding back. Clarifying, this is the Two of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. For some of you, this may have to do with like a job that you get or a job interview. It could also have to do with relationship. I'm also hearing that some of you are teachers, or someone may see you as a teacher or a role model. I'm also hearing that there may be some kind of a marriage, wedding celebration, a college graduation, a class. Someone may consider investing in you. They want to talk to you about it, but they don't have a lot to spend. They also might not, like, they want to talk to you. Someone may want to emulate you as well. Like, how could I be like Leo? It's also possible that you see something that's like a path to success, but you don't know if you can afford it. It might involve you to do something. You might have to change something in some way. Or someone thinks they might have to change something in some way and they're kind of pulling back, but they want to. Also, they kind of want you to see what they bring to the table, but I think what they are in their feels about is a little difficult for them because, now keep in mind, that could be you. I'm reading it as energy coming towards you, but this is general. You have to take it as it resonates. Here's the way somebody's feeling. Kind of worn down, weighed down. This situation is like it's coming to the end of a cycle, almost finish. We need to let go of burdens. Something that was once inspiring is no longer inspiring. It's kind of heavy. Somebody needs they need a little bit of help. Also, this person's kind of hiding, like, you can't see me, you can't see me. Someone may be moving as well. Clarifying, this is the Page of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. There could be some young earth sign energy here. There could also be a water sign here, to Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Six of Wands is your energy. This could be somebody that does want to develop something here with you, but they don't move fast. They may also be sort of stuck to and obligated to someone else. I'm hearing this person is doing some comparison shopping. I'm also hearing that you've been like leaving a gateway kind of open for them and they're just sort of hanging their head. Some of you are in the King of Cups energy. The King and Queen of Cups come out a lot for Leos when I read for you guys because Heart of a Lion, right? So you may have the Heart of a Lion. You could be in like full King energy, even if you're a woman, like incredibly compassionate. And people can come to you, work with you, develop things with you when it's tough. I feel like you have someone here though that I feel like they're connected to the King of Cups. And they struggle to move away from that person in some way or break free of them. If it is the King of Cups, it's like, they're not interested in doing anything radical. And I'm hearing it again like a comparison shopping kind of thing. Take that as it resonates. Okay, but you're being seen as the Hierophant, which is like communal wisdom, fellowship, marriage, the system, the rules that we live by, tradition. Very spiritual as well. Committed, you're about commitment. I'm also hearing disciplined. Spiritual discipline right now, like with prayer. Clarifying this is the High Priestess, but then the Empress and Strength. That's all major arcana. Interesting. Listening to your intuition, holding out your hoop, your Venetian hoop, and being strong. I don't chase, I attract. I think a person sees you, first of all, I think this person has respect for you. They know that you're intuitive. They can sense that they're drawing you kind of towards them. But at the same time, like the Empress and the Strength here, it's like, look, I'm not running all around. I hold still. Again, I don't chase, I attract. You have a lot of compassion to offer, a lot of knowledge and wisdom to offer. You're highly creative. You're really grounded. You're really beautiful. If it's a woman coming towards you and you're a Leo feminine or masculine, you elevate them in some way. But they're holding back. They may be comparing themselves to you. Oh my God, other people may compare themselves to you right now. I'm hearing that some of you need to hear you can't do anything about other people's low self-esteem. Okay, somebody really needed to hear that. And also you can't beat a dead horse. Like you can't force a person to see that like you're a worthy investment, but I don't think that you're forcing anybody to do anything. You're just over here being you, being kind of amazing. I'm hearing that you're very pious right now, but innovative. Like you're not antiquated. It's like you're strong in your beliefs. Some of you are, I'm picking up on very spiritual people who do a lot of studying and adhering to their spiritual rituals, but maybe you have forgotten to like just strip it down to basics, like you and God, just like praying. You need to do that. You're being seen as someone that expects commitment, doesn't chase anybody, who is somewhat mysterious and alluring. I also see that you're here equally for both men and women at this time, emotionally. Here's what you need to know, or your advice, the Page of Pentacles. Someone will give something a look at something you have to offer. The Page of Pentacles is kind of cash. It like develops something. And clarifying this is the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Okay, this is a bit of comparison shopping. What you need to know about a person or a situation is they may want to give something a little bit of a go, like a trial run. They're not all talk and no action. They will develop something in the 3D. They do want to like the Page of Pentacles will kind of psychoanalyze, kind of give something a little bit of a trial run. They'll test it out. They'll see if it has worth and value. Like for dating, they're likely to go out on a date. If it's something about like work or business or something, they're willing to develop a little bit. This is a person that does want to open their heart chakra for creativity. They're very focused on the details. They'll do their research. Page of Wands. This looks almost like dating site activity, or like almost looking through LinkedIn, looking through a dating app, looking through like a catalog for a college, something like that. Like someone is going to do comparison shopping. They're looking to, they'll psychoanalyze it and kind of lean into it a bit, but they are also like a bit easily distracted at the moment too. This is a person sampling life, and they're looking for spiritual inspiration as well, Leo. And that's what you may need to know about somebody. They haven't 100% honed in on you just yet. And for advice for you, Leo, it's really time to like give a few things a try. Be open to new experiences. Focus on, look at the details. Practice makes perfect. Keep looking, keep looking. Some of you will find something that really speaks to your heart at night. Do some of your research at night when you're by yourself. Also, some of you need to go get your eyes checked big time. You have dry eye and y'all need bifocal lenses. Yeah, I'm hearing that. But like give new things a try, sample life, and know that someone isn't 100% committed maybe yet, but they are looking for love. And I like this little Page of Wands because that's your energy, fire sign energy. And then the final outcome is the Two of Cups. There is going to be a heart-to-heart, face-to-face conversation. Clarifying this is the Page of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Swords. You may have a very interesting conversation with one of your children next week. Mom, how are babies made? Oh my God, please no. I'm hearing something like that. Like your kids may ask you for something and you're like, dude, I need a minute. Go clean your room. Did you do the dishes? Like, I'll talk to you when you when you do what I ask you to do. I'm hearing something like that. But in regards to all of this moving forward with like this one scenario, like there is going to be a conversation where questions are asked and an answer is needed. There could be clarity here. Someone wants an answer, but it's going to be up to you and up to them. Spirit is saying you will answer this person's question. They will get clarity, but it's going to be up to them to decide what to do next. And they're at a little bit of an intellectual impasse. I think someone's feeling kind of emotionally avoidant at the moment, or they're not quite ready for something. Give it more time. So here's the energy of a person around you. They wanted me to pull out the Super Future Fortune Awesome deck, which works like a charm, by the way. 2 cards for this person, Illness and the Wish. They are also the Devil. So this person may be sick, under the weather. They're not doing well physically, spiritually, emotionally, but they are wanting a wish come true, a dream come true. But with you, it's interesting. Towards you, Leo, adoration and idealization. They do a lot of adoring. They do. They're a person that idealizes things. So adoration and idealization. Then flight, because this is too much for me. You and who you are may just be a little too much for this person. And the reason for that is because they're not 100% fond of reality. Like, we can adore and idealize in a realistic way, but when we have adoration and idealization paired with a trauma response or a survival response, and someone saying, this is too much for me, if there's an illness, if they're looking for that it thing, that it girl, it guy, it scenario, something like that, they need to come down to earth a little bit more. Here's how they see themselves, Leo. They see themselves as the Devil. They might just be a Capricorn. The way they feel is the Hermit. They may be stuck with a Capricorn or a Virgo, or that's just in their chart. That's just their energy right now. They need to search their soul, the 2 of Pentacles. I need to make a practical choice. If I do this, this will happen. If I do this, this will happen. This person may be somewhat withdrawn. They may spend too much time alone as well. They may be sick. They may be under the weather. I'm hearing something about a bad back a little bit too. They need to work on upper body strength. They need to figure out what to do next in a practical way. They may make excuses sometimes too, potentially. Maybe they procrastinate like me. I'm a Libra. And I was like, what's that about, the 2 of Pentacles? Clarifying this is the Page of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Wands. I think you're the Queen of Wands. But they could be a Queen of Wands like you. If this is you, Leo, it's like all eyes on you. They want to open up to you. You excite them. They want to talk to you. But they're like, this Page of Wands just won't settle down into this Page of Pentacles. So they can't really decide. They can't make time for something. If it is a feminine, I don't care if it's a masculine or a feminine. They can't decide if you're a good girl or a bad girl, and if they should be a good girl or bad girl with you or boy. I think they're trying to determine what kind of relationship and partnership could be potentially had between the 2 of you. There's a lot of interest here. You may also be dealing with a person, in particular if it's a woman, that struggles to share the spotlight with other people. Yeah, maybe. A part of me wants to do an extended reading, and Spirit is saying they literally don't need it. Like by Monday, you'll know what you needed to know about all this. So here's what's going on with you. You're in the energy of love, and you're also the keys. So this is about having multiple options. Also, you may get the keys to something finally that's really important to you. You're the keeper of the keys. That's actually like the channel of the beat. keeper of the keys, something like that. That's a channel of energy in your energy body, in your circuitry. You may be able to help people determine their own authentic path at this time. But you know that you have a lot of options, but you are all about love. So if this is like a dating thing, they definitely see that you're like marriage material. They do want to develop something here with you, but they're like, I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, adoration and idealization, flight, this is too much for me. Watch out for coming on too strong. That's usually something Aries and Sag will do, not you guys, but you're strong like the lion. Sometimes Leo doesn't know its own power, its own strength. Remember to be gentle. Try not to be extra this week, although I don't see you being off-putting to anybody. They're just saying this is too much for me. This person struggles with their reactions to things, but whatever. You're doing you. Also, what you have to say about this is, I'll let their actions speak for themselves. Let their actions speak for themselves. Super busy because you're busy and you're confident. Grateful, peaceful, and chill as fuck. It's like you're not worried about this. It's like, all right, if you're into me, you're into me. If you're not, you're not. Like, I'm really busy. I'm confident. I'm good. I'll let your actions speak for themselves. Either way, we're good. I'm good. You're good. We're good. Like, we'll have a conversation. You'll get the information that you need. I'll get the information I need. And then we just have to wait for somebody to decide what they want to do next. But I don't see you like twiddling your thumbs, waiting around. Like, you're you. You are who you are. It is what it is. And this is your energy right now. I'm like, dude, I want to be you. You see yourself as the Nine of Pentacles. All that in a bag of chippy chips, my cosmic cats. You're going to look really good the next 7 to 10 days. Your hair is going to look good. Your clothes are going to look good. You may be spending quite a bit of time outside. You may be very focused on like diet, what you're eating. I'm seeing that you guys will do an uptake in eating live plants like fruits and vegetables. You may be spending time out in the garden, but you're going to look good the whole time. Very self-sufficient. Putting your best foot forward. You see yourself as the Nine of Pentacles. So even if this is all you, you may be attached to someone by marriage or something, and there is something new that you want to develop. Watch out that you don't have a person sucking their vitality out of you, because this could be you saying, hey, do you think we can afford this, this, that, and the other? And someone saying, I don't know, let me decide. Until you invest. Well, you deserve to feel like the Nine of Pentacles, not like the Four of Pentacles. Sometimes you have to go through conflict, loss, change, work, and investment in order to get to that Nine of Pentacles. Jupiter teaches you how to expand. So get into that energy, because this is who you want to be. This is how you see yourself. You also see yourself as optimistic because you're a Leo. Leo has two settings, asleep and happy. And this is you. And your action is strength. I'm like, okay, they are in their energy. You're really feeling yourself this week, Leo. You know who you are. You need to be the real you. You are reserved, holding back. Strength only comes when it's called for. Mercury wants to move quickly, but I think you feel the need to just sort of slow it down and control it a little bit, your movement. I wanted to know why strength was here for you, because the Two of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles to the Six of Wands. Some of you guys are looking for like just the right job, just the right relationship. And I heard, what is meant to find me will find me. What I am meant to find, I will find. I love this. This is like such a badass card combination, Leo. I love that you're saying, I hold still and I get in touch with my goals. And I decide what path is right for me, what path lights me up the most, and what path has growth potential. There's a stag here. Spirit is leading you. Masculine energy is leading you at this time towards that seed that you can plant that will manifest into abundance and bring success. This could be like the engagement to the marriage or the new job and the promotion. Like, you're all about attracting success, happiness. Yes. So, and it's like, it is what it is, like with this person or this situation. So that's kind of where it is right now, Leo. Something is just a little too much for a person. They want to get out of where they are. They want a dream to come true. Let them sample. They need to make a choice. I think that you're just going to sit here and do what you're going to do because you're all about the love. You're not stressed out. You know you have a lot of options. Yes. All right, Cosmic Cat, Team Leo, that's your reading for next week. I hope it resonates and I hope it helps. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Leo. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.